Hello, welcome back to Double Overtime with Kay and Dean.
That's Kay.
And this is Dean. Remember? Okay.
Oh, roll tide.
Yes. And Dean, what are you going to say for us today?
Well, it was a great game today.
Correct.
It was what we used to call in the 50s and 60s the cardiac kids. It reminded me of that. We had some mighty close games back then when Bear Bryant was the coach. And we've had a lot of them too with Coach Saban. What do you think about the weather today?
Well, it was very hot, of course. It was 110 degrees out there on that field. Plus, our band didn't get to make it to the game because they would have to sit up in the stands very high. And they just didn't come because of the weather. Okay, Dean?
Yeah, that's true, Kay. It had to be mighty hot, but Alabama came through and had a touchdown
In the first
pretty
quarter.
close into the game. It wasn't far. And then a little later, they had 3 extra points. So that started the game off.
Right.
And you're right about the band that didn't get to play. But you know what makes me mad a lot of times, Kay?
What is it?
They don't allow any time for us at home to see the band.
Well,
We never get to see the halftime. And I know it probably must upset a lot of women because, you know, they're proud of their crimsonettes and their majorettes and their cheerleaders. And the cheerleaders we get to see some, but we don't get to see much of the majorettes except occasionally when the band plays.
Correct.
And I wish they would work on that, but I've been wishing for a long time, so I guess that's out of the question. But that was just something I thought I'd bring up. Okay.
Well, our topic today is, of course, about the weather and about our team. They played very good in my eyes, and it was very close at the end. But, you know, sometimes you have to pull them through. So we said our prayers that they would pull it through. And the number 1 receiver, he was good. I really was proud of him. Very talented. So, with number 41, Texas, the tackle received was 49 yard, no return. And then it started getting really exciting.
Yeah,
I couldn't
sure
sit
did.
down. Yeah.
Sure did, because Texas came back and they scored, and of course, we weren't expecting that because we thought Alabama was just going to go and make a clean slate. Of course, they played well. They really played well, and our folks down in Texas can be proud, even though the score didn't show up to be in their favor.
But it was neck and neck.
Yeah,
I mean, you know, that was
neck
a great
and neck,
game.
a lot of things, and it
Yeah.
was really a nail biter.
Yeah.
Okay, we got to have another roll tide on that. Roll tide. Oh, another thing. What about those penalties?
Well, that was pretty sad because I don't think, you know, some of it was good, not fair, I can say, but I don't know all the things about football, scores and stuff like that, but I do keep up with it pretty well.
Yeah, and Alabama didn't benefit too much because most of the penalties were against them. I don't know that
It was
Texas even had any penalties. So, therefore, Texas was at an advantage. They could use that and get their downs and progress down the field, and that's why they got the couple of touchdowns they got and the extra points. But we also had some injuries, didn't we, Kay?
Right, sure enough.
It was bad. We don't think they were anything critical, but it's always scary. Oh, the
me.
phone's ringing. Let's see who that
So
is.
who's going to talk with us? Hello. Hi. Hey Jay, how you doing?
Put it on speaker, Kay.
Okay, just a moment. All right, go ahead.
I just wanted to call and talk about Bryce Young, the quarterback. He kind of rough in times today, but he came through it towards the end and really pulled it out when he had to there towards the end. What do y'all take on the quarterback?
Well, I think he was great. I mean, he pulled us in, and we made our touchdown at the end and won the game. That was really great.
What about Nick Saban too? He pretty good today.
He was very
got a little
good.
hot there for a little while.
Yeah, he did.
I could tell, most
Yeah.
certainly, that, you know, when you play in that 110 degrees weather, it's very hard for them, especially in their uniforms.
Yeah,
We
that's
got
right.
some tough games ahead. If y'all would, just tell me a little bit about what y'all think we're going to do from here on out into these tough games we got coming up. And I'll hang up and listen.
Thanks for
Okay.
calling.
Thank you very
Be
much.
sure to like and subscribe to our channel because that makes us popular and we can get more views. So
Correct.
we want to have you in the community or wherever you're looking in and like us, please.
Okay. Well, and we also want you to say hi to one of our very best friends, Walker. And hi, Walker.
Hi, Walker.
Hope you enjoyed our game today.
Yeah, that's right. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide, especially.
Okay. And another thing, Kay, there was a safety, or we thought it was a safety. In fact, a lot of them thought it was a safety, but Texas was let down again because it wasn't. They reviewed the game and it wasn't a safety, so therefore that hurt them a little bit at the end. And
Yeah.
of course, the last of that game was, like I said, the Cardiac Kids all over again. And a nail biter, because we were right at the last 30-something seconds trying to get the last points in.
That's correct.
And
And so,
We are so proud of Alabama.
and we hope to see you all next week. We'll be playing, see, who is it that's going to be playing? I can't remember.
I can't remember either,
Anyway.
but whatever.
We'll check in with you.
Be sure and like and subscribe. Bye, Bama fans.
Bye.
Keep on keeping on. Roll Tide.
And thank you for your time with Dean and Kat. Have a